Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Family of Donald Trump. The family of Donald Trump, the President of the United States, is a prominent American family active in real estate, entertainment, business, and politics. Donald Trump's immediate family circle is the first family of the United States. They are part of the broader Trump family originating from Germany. Donald Trump has children from three different women: Ivana Trump, Marla Maples, and Melania Trump. Immediate family. The Trump family, pictured at a campaign victory party in February 2016. Members of the Trump family include, from left to right, Donald Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, his daughter, Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump, Melania Trump, Trump's daughter-in-law Lara Unaska, and his son Eric Trump. Ivana Trump. Ivana Marie Trump, the first wife of Donald Trump, was born on February 20, 1949 in Zemplín, Czechoslovakia. She is a former fashion model and a businesswoman. They were married from 1977 until 1991. Marla Maples. Maryanne Maples, the second wife of Donald Trump, was born on October 27, 1963 in Dalton, Georgia. She is an actress and television personality. They were married from 1993 to 1999. Melania Trump. Melania Trump, the third wife of Donald Trump, was born on April 26, 1970, in Novo Mesto, Yugoslavia. She has had a lengthy modeling career, and is the second foreign-born First Lady of the United States. They were married in 2005. Children. Trump has 5 children from 3 marriages: Don Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump with Ivana Trump, Tiffany Trump with Marla Maples, and Barron Trump with First Lady Melania Trump. Don Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump. Don, Ivanka and Eric are Trump's 3 eldest children, from his first marriage with Ivana Trump. Prior to the election, each of the siblings held the title of Executive Vice President at the Trump Organization. During the campaign, they served as surrogates for their father on national news programs. Following Trump's election victory, all 3 were named to the presidential transition team. Following the inauguration, Donald Jr. and Eric took charge of the family's real estate empire. Ivanka moved to Washington, D.C. with her husband Jared Kushner, who was appointed to a senior White House advisory position. Tiffany Trump. Tiffany Trump is the only child of Donald Trump and Marla Maples. In 2016, Tiffany was mostly absent from the campaign trail, in part because she was busy attending the University of Pennsylvania, her father's alma mater. Shortly after graduating in sociology and urban studies, she made his speech for her father at the Republican National Convention at age 22. Barron Trump. Barron William Trump is Donald Trump's youngest child and his only child with Melania Trump. He is of German and Scottish descent on his father's side, and Slovenian descent on his mother's side. In May 2006, Barron Trump received the Christian sacrament of baptism at the Episcopal Church of Bethesda by the Sea in Palm Beach, Florida. He attends the Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in Manhattan. Barron is fluent in English and Slovene. During his early childhood, Barron made several television appearances, including on The Apprentice and The Oprah Winfrey Show. Barron didn't immediately move into the White House, but remained at Trump Tower with his mother until the end of the 2016-2017 school year. Melania and Barron moved to the White House on June 11, 2017. He will attend St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland. He made rare appearances during the 2016 election. Melania Trump said she had wanted to keep him out of the spotlight. He made a total of 3 public appearances on the campaign trail, appearing at a campaign rally in South Carolina, and attending his father's RNC acceptance speech and presidential victory speech. While absent from pre-inauguration events, he was at his father's inauguration ceremony in January 2017 and some of the following events. On January 20, 2017, SNL writer Katie Rich made a comment about Barron Trump on social media network Twitter, saying, "Barron will be this country's first homeschool shooter." This caused a social media protest about the tweet, which led to Rick's indefinite suspension from SNL. On January 23, 2017, Rich made an apology through Twitter, stating, "I sincerely apologize for the insensitive tweet. I deeply regret my actions and offensive words. It was inexcusable and I'm so sorry." Ancestry. Donald Trump's paternal ancestry is traceable to Bobbenheimenberg, a village in the Palatinate, Germany, in the 18th century. Johann Trump, born in Bobbenheim in 1789, moved to the nearby village of Chellstadt where his grandson, Frederick Trump, the grandfather of Donald Trump, was born in 1869. This German heritage was long concealed by Donald Trump's father, Fred Trump, who had grown up in a mainly German-speaking environment until he was 10 years old. After World War II and until the 1980s, he told people he was of Swedish ancestry. Donald Trump repeated this version in The Art of the Deal, but later said he is proud of his German heritage, and served as Grand Marshal of the 1999 German-American Steuben Parade in New York City. Fred Trump. Donald Trump's father, Fred Trump, born in New York, was one of the biggest real estate developers in New York City. Using his inheritance, Fred Trump and his mother Elizabeth founded Elizabeth Trump & Son. Donald Trump later renamed it the Trump Organization and served as its chairman and president until assuming the office of U.S. President. Maryanne MacLeod Trump. Born as Maryanne MacLeod in Tong, a small village near Stornoway, in the Western Isles of Scotland, she was the daughter of fisherman Malcolm MacLeod and Mary MacLeod. At age 17, she immigrated to the United States and started working as a maid in New York. Mary and Donald Trump's father Fred Trump met in New York and married in 1936. Settling together in Queens, Mary became a U.S. citizen in 1942. Donald Trump has said that he feels Scottish. Frederick Trump. In 1885, Donald Trump's grandfather, Frederick Trump, emigrated from Chellstadt, Palatinate, to the United States at age 16. He anglicized his name to Frederick in 1892 when he became a U.S. citizen. During the Klondike Gold Rush, he amassed a fortune by opening restaurants and hotels for gold seekers on their way to the region. After his death, his fortune was passed on to his wife and son. Frederick Trump was a second cousin of Henry J. Heinz, founder of H.J. Heinz Company, whose father also came from Chellstadt. Elizabeth Christ Trump. Donald Trump's grandmother, Elizabeth Christ Trump, née Christ, was born in 1880 and died on June 6, 1966. She was the matriarch of the Trump family. Born Elizabeth Christ, she married Frederick Trump in 1902 and moved to the United States with him. Like her husband, she was a native of Chelstadt, born as the daughter of Philip and Marie Christ. Philip Christ was descended from Johannes Christ of Florsheim, Hesse. Elizabeth Christ Trump was a descendant of organ builder Johann Michael Hartung through her paternal grandmother Sabina Christ. John G. Trump. Donald Trump's paternal uncle John George Trump was an electrical engineer, inventor, and physicist who developed rotational radiation therapy, and together with Robert J. Van de Graaff, one of the first million-volt X-ray generators. He was a recipient of Ronald Reagan's National Medal of Science, and a member of the National Academy of Engineering. Fred Trump Jr. Fred Trump Jr. was Donald Trump's older brother. While attending Lehigh University, he joined a Jewish fraternity, Sigma Alpha Mu, even though he wasn't Jewish. After he graduated, he was unable to work with his father in his family business, so he flew planes for Trans World Airlines. In 1962, he was married to Linda Clapp and had 2 children, Fred and Mary, before their divorce. In 1984, he died as a result of his ongoing alcoholism. His death caused Donald Trump to avoid alcohol and cigarettes. Maryanne Trump Barry. Maryanne Barry is Donald Trump's elder sister. She is a senior judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit. Robert Trump. Robert Trump is Donald Trump's younger brother. He is a retired business executive and real estate developer who managed the Trump Organization's real estate holdings outside Manhattan. He was married to Blaine Trump until their divorce in 2007. He serves on the board of directors for ZeniMax Media. Coats of arms. Adopted in 2012, with battle cry in Latin, Numquam Considere. The German Trump family as such does not have a coat of arms, but Donald Trump has used a number of logos in the style of coats of arms for his businesses, as discussed below. According to German heraldic tradition, anyone can freely assume a coat of arms if they so desire. Trump University logo. Trump University used as its logo a newly designed logo in the form of a coat of arms in red and gold featuring a lion rampant. Trump International Golf Links logo. In 2012, Donald Trump adopted a British-style coat of arms to be used as the coat of arms for the Trump International Golf Links Scotland pet golf resort in Scotland. According to a spokesperson for Trump, the coat of arms will officially represent the Scottish brand Trump International Golf Links Scotland, and brings together visual elements that signify different aspects of the Trump family heritage and importance of this project, which is set to be the jewel in the crown of Trump's golf resorts in Scotland. From 2014, Trump used the same logo for Trump International Golf Links and Hotel Ireland, the golf resort built from his acquisition of Doonbeg Golf Club. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.